Hi, I'm Nicholas Ferroni. I'm a high school history and cultural studies teacher in Union, New Jersey. I'm now in my 17th year as a teacher. The HRC named me Teacher of the Year for my advocacy for LGBTQ plus youth. I was named by the American Conference on Diversity for Teacher of the Year because I did a social experiment that went viral to teach about gender equality. A lot of teachers, I think, and I was one of them, where it's like the first day, you're like, I'm here to teach. Let's start the first day. Let's make sure we learn content. Probably within my second or third year, I realized that relationships are so essential. I let them know my experience in high school, elementary school, how I was rejected, my insecurities. And it's like that relationship makes the 165 days so much more powerful. Teachers have plenty of time to teach. You have to develop those relationships and let your students know you care, you're in this with them, and humanize yourself. So that way they know it's not us against them. It's like we were in their position. We know what it's like. We know high school, elementary school is awkward. We know you're looking to find your identity. Even with name pronunciations. Studies show if someone, first of all, someone doesn't know your name or can't pronounce it, that reflects on your self-esteem. That means you're not worthy for them to know or learn it, or they don't care enough to remember. So like even sitting there kind of going through their names, and I make sure I'm like, what do you want me to call you? How do I pronounce it? And make sure I pronounce it correct, because this is your identity. If a student brings baggage to school, they're not open to learn. Man, if we don't unpack that, if you don't meet Maslow's hierarchy of needs before you do anything, a student's not going to learn. If a student's hungry or depressed or suicidal, I could care less if they learn history. I want to get them back to the point where they're willing to not only accept themselves, but be confident enough to be open to learn. So to me, it's like you have to meet one need before you move on to anything else. And I think that helps them get to the point where they can walk in class and say, let's learn history, rather than sit there all day or wondering, what am I going to eat? I'm starving, I'm stressed, or this or that. Which students do. It's like one bad thing happens, students carry it around with them all day. So that day's wasted. Education has kind of had the system where if you get good grades, you succeed. That's not reality. Not all people who get good grades succeed. All my best friends who are the most successful people weren't great students because they weren't given an opportunity to excel at what they were good at. So I love showing them rejection letters. I like showing them people failing and then rising above. I like to show how they have to challenge the status quo. Question everything, challenge everything. Just because things are good doesn't mean they can't be better. Fight for others. Strong people fight for themselves, stronger people fight for others. And kind of like, I like raising that active activist. If you're an educator and every one of your students does not walk in class and feel like they're 100% seen and represented, you should not be in education.
Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell for all notifications from radio.com. While you're at it, why don't you check out some of our other great videos.